man, what it is, man. I didn't even do an intro at the house, so I gotta go ahead and do one while I'm here. But we getting back to it. Yep, it's on the frame as y'all see. The motor is on the frame. Let me get some better light. So screwed up. It ain't all the way screwed up, but we put it back on there. I just didn't want to record it at the time, but look at him sweat. So he just sold the dirt bike, and you already out of breath.
Man, that stuff's heavy. That's like most of the bike in there.
Oh, okay. Man, so I guess I started off with him selling his bike. So they went ahead and wasted his time. What we doing at right now?
So we're getting everything. I'm just starting to button up the stuff that I know that I need to put back together. So like the oil pump, you know, some of these covers need to go back on. Clean these things up because this one's kind of bad. Basically start buttoning up everything. Basically I want to start with like the covers. This one's going to be your, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
The trigger.
Oh, okay.
So the trigger for the stator, everything like that, I got to put that back on there, make sure the surfaces are clean. Put it all back together. Once everything's sealed up, then I'll start, you know, doing like oil. And then after that, I'm going to get the radiator back on. Actually, exhaust, because you ain't doing that with the radiator on. Then put the radiator back on, get everything start getting connected, and then hopefully, once everything's connected, we're going to run it without spark plugs first, just to prime, you know, the oil system, make sure that everything's cool. Definitely don't want to hear no noises or nothing like that while we're just priming it and letting the engine crank over and over. And then once that's all said and done, then, you know, you got to fill up the new tank. You know, got to get that prepped up. I did get some of the stuff for like the fuel pump, everything like that, and then hopefully get this thing turned over. But this is the easy part because the hard part was splitting the cases. That's the scary part.
Hey, you know I wouldn't put my hands on it, man, because I don't know nothing. I just know how to ride, you know, but we is there. Man, I'm excited. Hey, I was just thinking in my head how y'all was doing Mario bike, and you was telling me how, oh man, after we done with his bike, we could do this and this and this to your bike. That cover was real dirty.
Looked like somebody spray painted it. Put some rhino liner onto it. It was bad.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Clean your bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Clean your bikes.
Oh, yes.
Dude, I clean mine all the time. But you know, I'll get top dollar for it. It's not fun to work with.
Tighten up that oil sensor. Yeah, button up is real.
It's just going to be us. A few more connections. Throttle cable, clutch cables. This is the plastics. That's going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, plastics,
'Cause
because
you
we
gotta
gotta
make sure it's
take
nice.
careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful. But we putting the throttle bodies, all that. All the stuff is bolted up.
Put the covers back on.
Yep, covers back on.
Get the stator cover put on.
Stator cover. He'll do that tomorrow. I ain't about to even ask him to record nothing like that.
Look at that.
Just for this stupid old thing right there.
You gotta
man.
bust that thing out.
Yeah. But
It won't be bad.
you see it. Well, he got it. He getting it all buttoned up, man. I am tired. Y'all already know I got a 9 to 5. But it's buttoned up. Monday. Y'all should hear this thing running. And I should have my fairings back on and stuff. But y'all know that's candy, so I'm going to have to take my little time putting that back on. I can't just throw it back on how I used to. But it's all good. The bike is buttoned up. Getting it done so I can get it back, so we can get back to this Mustang. Y'all know what it is. I'm out. Man, it was good though, man. This is one of my little excitement days, man, cause this bike that I've been patient about, you know, I'm supposed to get it back, so we'll see how it go. But if not, we do supposed to have it like turning over, get all oil pressures and everything turned up and everything, and then for the first startup, So I'm on my way to this food house right now. Ain't that right, boo?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so we're on our way up over there and about to see what's going on. But everything should be on the bike. I told him don't wait on me for like the clutch cable and all that, so he went ahead and started putting that stuff on. And if everything is everything, we should be putting the fairings back on and then getting this bike to start up. And then I think one more thing we have to do is change my sprockets and tires, but we'll see once we get there. So all right, so like I was saying in the car, man, as I'm here, y'all see that I'm here, y'all see Big Ant right there, y'all see the bike right there, man. So he got a lot done. Like I said, I didn't want him wait until I get here and then all this stuff would be put on, but me and him did put the motor on together. And he did a lot of button up on his own. He got the clutch cable on here, as I see. He got the throttle on here.
Yeah.
So I'm back in action. So basically, he just still button up wiring and hoses and what else, man?
So you can kind of see it's just like a lot of the wiring. You always kind of, I don't like birds net. Like even this stuff, like it's gonna get nice tucked.
Yeah.
So that way, even if it's like, you know, next person that works on it, they'll know. They'll be like, all right, well, this here, that's there. All the wires will be where they're supposed to be by the book. A lot of the times, you know, people will bird's nest everything. Even like I tuck this away. Like even this stuff, I hate this.
Yeah.
I don't like electrical tape. I like nice, clean, crisp wires. So it drives me a little bit nuts, but so I'm gonna make the most out of it. We're gonna make it work all nice. Everything's all here. I'm about to put oil into it in a minute once we get the radiator back on, because we're gonna take the coils out. There's no plugs in here yet. We're gonna slide the plugs out. We're gonna put plugs into them so they don't ground out the system. And we're gonna watch to make sure we're getting spark on all 4 coils. And then we're gonna run it a couple of cycles. That way the oil gets pumped all through the motor, so it's all in the head. It's everywhere it needs to be. We can listen to the motor as it's cranking. You know, you don't want to hear no noises, nothing like that. And then from there, put plugs back into where they're supposed to go. And the one thing I forgot, we ain't got no fuel.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that.
I don't have no gas.
So yeah, so if we can't really do nothing tonight, it's all right, because I even thought about gasoline right now, man. So I don't have a gas can either, so
I mean, we can borrow Mario's old gas. I mean, it came out of that 1984 Cruiser that he had. You can use some of this.
oh no.
You don't want none of that? That works.
Do y'all think that would work?
Why have we got like 2 layers in it? It's 3 layers.
I don't know. That don't even look like fuel.
I gotta take that back. I gotta take that to work and dump it.
I don't think I'm using that.
You want me to crack it open? You can smell it.
No. Putting the exhaust back on right now. What? All my wires and stuff is done, connected. These are blinker wires, so do not ask. But yeah, there's only 2 blinker wires that's hanging. These are injectors. Yeah, these are. Huh?
That's.
Oh, airbox, right?
No, that's the airbox, but I mean that's for your secondary injectors.
Oh, okay, secondary
Yes, 2.
injectors. Yeah. Everything is I don't know if you guys can see that. New sprocket, but it's kind of dark up over there. So matter of fact, let me put my phone up over there for y'all can see that, man. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. One got some light for y'all. New sprocket right there. You know what I'm saying? See the stator and everything. So this bike is put back together.
Where's the
Only thing we gotta wait for, I believe, is did Mario drop off the bolt kit?
Yep, the bolt kit is in upstairs.
Alright, so we have the bolt kit, but we're not putting the fairings back on right now.
You want to make sure it runs.
Yeah, we want to make sure everything run and everything first before we start bolting that thing on, because you know I'm gonna have to be real extra careful, because this is candy. This ain't no regular white or nothing, so I ain't really trying to scratch nothing. So.
Yellow.
But yeah, it ain't mellow yellow, it ain't a lemon. It's candy now, so yeah. Oh, don't worry, they see me struggle sometimes. I just put a video out, somebody left a comment. So by putting everything back together and not having gas, we're not gonna really try to turn it over right now. I guess tomorrow I'll probably come with some. If I have time, to be real. I think I do.
Hey, you do.
Yeah. Yeah. So tonight, everything is basically bolted up. muffler, radiator back on. What happened?
The clamp.
They didn't want to tie down.
No. It's being stupid.
But yeah, it's back together. I guess the first startup will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, everything will be tomorrow. So, don't judge me. I might just go live instead of recording tomorrow, but cause I think I'm gonna just drop this tonight or something.
Yeah.
And well, not tonight. I think I'm gonna edit it tonight and then drop it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go live on YouTube. So y'all just stay tuned, man. All right, so everything is lubed up, tubed up, ready to go. Tomorrow will be the first startup. But me and Anna's tired. Y'all know I got a 9 to 5. It was his day off, but he still worked on my bike, so he's tired.
Yeah.
And so we about to get out of here, man.